And hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host, Jonathan, once again bringing you my thoughts and review for tonight's episode of Agatha All Along, Episode 3. Now, if you have not started watching Agatha All Along, what are you waiting for? Get on it. Marvel's back. And I'm talking about not just in the movies, but Deadpool. I'm talking about just in general. With now that we got Agatha All Along, we've been all waiting, very excited for it. And now we got episode 3. The first 2 episodes premiered last week. Now we get episode 3. So let's talk about it. So if you want to catch up to what's been going on, here's a little summary for it. Agatha literally got a covenant to go down the witch's road to literally get back their powers. These witches don't have their powers. She got literally a fortune teller, a woman, a witch who can, who's very gifted with potions, the daughter of a famous witch, and one kid whose name we still don't know, but I'm going to reveal who this kid is in this episode. So if you don't want to know, I'll let you know when to turn it off and come back later. So in this episode, we got to see the ladies and the boy literally go down the witch's road, just like how we left off. And this time, we get to see what the witch's road actually looks like. It kind of looks like if the Wizard of Oz, if Wizard of Oz got taken over by the Wicked Witch and she made everything dark and gloomy and all kind of witchy vibes to it, that's exactly what this was. And we got to see the ladies and the boy literally go down the witch's road, and they come across a beach house. Now they go in there, they're thinking, wow, this is cool, this is comfortable, this is nice, it's not scary. But then things kind of go to a whole other direction. It makes basically a big U-turn as the girls start drinking some wine. They're trying to figure out what's going on, and things start to go kind of sour for them as they go through trials in this first test. Now the trials are basically the women start swelling up, they start hallucinating things, and they start feeling, I guess, guilt about certain things in their past. And they need to figure out how to cure themselves and also get to the next challenge. Basically, this whole show is gonna probably be one big escape room with a great prize of them all getting their witches' powers, which I personally think that they all will get their powers, but then think Agatha is gonna try to suck all their powers up and get more power for herself. Just a thought, but we'll see what happens. Unless she comes around and bonds comes on a friendship with all the girls. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I really thought this episode was pretty cool. I love the whole vibe of what the witch's road looks like. I really like that a lot. And I love the humors on the girls. I think each girl is very unique in their own right. I love the girl who does the potions. She's great. She really doesn't really trust Agatha, which she's smart not to. And everybody else is like, we don't trust Agatha, but we're going to keep pretending to trust Agatha. But, they kind of might, turn around eventually. And, of course, the human girl, the one from WandaVision who was Vision's boss's wife, she's in it too. She's fantastic. She literally is like the funniest part of the whole episode. And, yeah, so basically the ladies all have to go through the trials and try to figure out how to get to the next level. So that was pretty cool episode. We got some cool Easter eggs. We actually got our first official confirmation of a character we all been screaming to the top of our lungs for ever since WandaVision first debuted, Mephisto. We got his name mentioned in this show, in the MCU for the first time, and that was pretty great. And I'm sorry, I'm spoiling here because I do spoilers in this. So if you have not caught up, I apologize. I also found out something today, very interesting. As you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a big Funko collector. I like collecting Funko Pops. And I got a picture that kind of leaked for the Agatha All Along Pop collection, which I cannot wait to get. And they revealed a character that's in this show that I'm going to reveal right now. And if you don't want to know about it, I'll keep my hand up. I'll keep it up until the spoiler's gone. That may or may not be kind of like a big spoiler. So, if you don't want to know, here's a spoiler in 3, 2, 1. So, in the Funko Pop, now, Funko Pops can get it wrong. We all know that. But it did get me thinking. So, a lot of people are speculating, who's this kid? Is he a witch working for Mephisto? Is he Mephisto? Who is he? We don't really know who he is. A lot of people started thinking he's Wiccan. Now, in the comics, Wiccan is Wanda's son. I believe he's Billy. It could be wrong. It could be Tommy. I'm not 100% sure. It's one of them. And he has magical powers just like his mother. So, the Funko Pop that they kind of leaked today was the fact that his name has been revealed as Billy. Now, they could say that maybe the Pop is saying Billy is going to show up in the show as a different character, or the kid that's with the girls right now is Billy and he's Wiccan. Now, okay, spoiler over. Now, if you watch episode 1 and 2, we find out that Agatha, still got one in the brain. Agatha had a child. Now, we don't know what happened to the child, but we do get some information in this episode. I'm going to put my hand up again for another spoiler. So, this is for the spoiler. So, if you don't want to know, just turn it off or mute it until the hand goes down. In this episode, we find out that Agatha got rid of her, traded her son away for the Darkhold book. And that's why she had the Darkhold book before Wanda did. So, apparently, she gave away her kid. We don't know what happened to him, and that's how they dropped Mephisto. So, that was... So, now I got a new theory. Last week, I was thinking that maybe this kid can be Mephisto, or he's working for Mephisto in some shape or form. Now, I'm starting to think that maybe this kid is Agatha's son, that she gave away centuries ago, or whatever, how many years ago she got rid of him. I could be wrong. I really do not know, but I think that the kid that's hanging out with the girls is her son, and that he is Wiccan. Now, I know, now if he is Wiccan, and now a lot of people are going to be like, oh, no, you can't do that. He's Wanda's son. You can't change that. I know. In comics, they change a lot of different things. There are times Wanda's not even Magneto's daughter. There are times Wanda is Magneto's daughter, and she has a sister named Polaris. So, and then there are times it's just her and Quicksilver. So, comic books change all the time. So Marvel can pickpocket that from whatever they want and change things if they want to serve the best for the story moving forward. So if they want to make this kid Billy, and he's also named Wiccan, and he ends up being Wiccan, or he is just Wiccan, not Billy, let them. I think it could be kind of cool. I mean, as long as it serves the story and it helps the story move forward, awesome. If it just serves a purpose for just be like, oh, look, here's Wiccan. Now you guys can be quiet. We all want Wanda back, but it's not her son. We don't know, but we have to wait and see what happens. But I think so far, 3 episodes in, I'm really digging the story. I like this whole quest that they gotta go to. I want to know what's gonna happen at the very end of the quest. Will we see Mephisto? How does Aubrey Plaza fit into all this? Is she gonna show up? Her character, she has a character in here as well, but I'm not gonna reveal that character yet. I have no theories about her yet. But apparently they've revealed her character to be, I forgot what the character was. The Dark Witch. I probably butchered that. Anyway, either way, whoever Aubrey Plaza's character is, I can't wait to see when she shows up again, helps out the girls, and yeah. Oh yeah, one other spoiler I forgot to mention. Here's for the spoiler. The next door neighbor lady, she's dead. So apparently she's out of the show. I'm not 100% sure. It just ends with her on the ground. They try to save her because she got poisoned too with the rest of them, and then they try to cure her, and they missed that last second, and water was filling up in the house, and they had to escape, and then she floated up in the river dead. So we'll see what happens in next week's episode, but no spoilers. So so far, so good. I'm liking the show. I can't wait to see more. I can't believe they name dropped Mephisto in this episode, literally making him an official MCU character in the MCU. Although we haven't seen him yet, and we will either here or another show or movie. And I'm very excited to see it. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought. Are you guys looking forward to seeing episode 3 of Agatha? Decided not to watch it. Didn't like the first 2 episodes. Do you guys think Wanda is gonna come back at the very end of this episode of the show? I think they're gonna drop her name in this, or we're gonna find some resurrection thing at the end and something's gonna bring her back. Maybe Mephisto. Who knows? How do you feel the fact that Mephisto got name dropped? Officially, basically saying his name in the show, basically saying, yeah, he exists in the MCU now, officially, even though we haven't seen him yet. What do you think about the kid? Do you think he is Agatha's son? You think his name is Wiccan? Or you think he's Billy and he's just Agatha's son instead of Wanda's son? Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought. Stay tuned for more. Thank you very much and have a good night.